Hello again, everyone. This is Carson Gold back again, and I'm back again with another. This is part 2 of my thoughts on Etika's passing or suicide. Now, this is covering the ramifications of what happened to him passing away, and this is something that really got my blood boiling really badly. And I'm gonna try not to rant out because I may seem like a very angry person who's always ranting about nonsense daily, but I'm not that kind of person anymore. I used to do opinion-based videos back then, but now I kind of stemmed away because of the internet being very divided on certain topics. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this is part 2, how the media dealt with Etika. So it's very elaborate, but I will talk about it. And there was a few people that did mention these two individual YouTubers that did this very stupid challenge on YouTube called the 3 a.m. challenge. Basically, it's like this really stupid challenge where you take a Ouija board or you have someone dress, where they fake their contact, and you basically look up the person. You supposedly look up the person on your phone at 3 a.m. and then you text them, and then supposedly their ghost contacts you, which to me, that I'm a spiritual person, but I'm sorry. Bye. No, just no, because that's not practical. That's not a practical challenge. I mean, do something positive, but I'll get to that later. So these two YouTubers are called, and I remember their names, Imjaystation and N&A Productions. And these people, when I saw them, they looked really ratchet. So, and I have very little patience for people who look very narcissistic, not just look, but also act narcissistic too. So I'm going to start off with Imjaystation first. And I normally don't call out people on my channel because I could get threatened by fans, but here I go. So Imjaystation did this kind of one-sided, so it's kind of justified, really. I've seen everything. So Imjaystation made a video after Etika passed away, he basically clickbaited the video, and because of all this monolithic amount of animosity, sorry if I quoted Power Cynical, but all because of all this animosity that he got, he took down the video because he basically put ad revenue on the video. Now, here's the thing. These two videos, this one and the other one that I made about the incident, I'm not going to plan on monetizing. I don't even plan on monetizing my channel anyways, because I'll talk about that in the future, but I'm not going to monetize my channel. But I'll get to that later on down the line. So Imjaystation did an apology video, and the video has so many dislikes. I've seen the video, and he basically tried to shift the blame, like, what if I die and people make a 3 a.m. challenge on me? I mean, I wouldn't say he was deflecting, he was just kind of, he was very confusing, and he was saying bruh at every sentence, and I'm like, dude, you're not being genuine, okay? He's not hypocritical. He was also making a statement as well. He was being very honest, which I will admit, I do respect him being honest, but what he did was not okay. Could you imagine being the family members of Etika or whoever, and having or any other celebrity, and having your dead relative celebrity get milked for ad revenue on YouTube? I think that's the most despicable thing you can do. Now, the same thing happened with N&A Productions, but he did something a little similar, 3 a.m. challenge, but on his phone. Now, what he did was he pretended to contact Etika, and he basically got a response from him, and I'm just like, this is the fakest video I've ever seen. I know that wasn't really. I could tell that wasn't really Etika, because what average dead person has a cell phone? Really? I'm like, seriously, dude? You're contacting a person who's dead, and supposedly their ghost haunts that phone. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? But with that, once he got all this animosity, not only did he take the video down, he also and the video's been re-uploaded online, but I'm not sharing the video on here because this is very one-sided. So, but if you guys want to check it out, I'll probably, you know what, I'll probably post the link down below for any articles regarding this and other YouTube videos as well regarding the situation with Etika. But basically, when N&A Productions was confronted on this, he was shifting the blame on his fans. Like, he was saying, "Oh, people were telling me to do this 3 a.m. challenge on Etika," and he was like, he was being so over exaggerative. Like, he was like, "Oh, you know, like, oh, I'm doing a gift card donation and put your finger to your temple just so you can get your point across." You don't do that. Sorry, that's not going anywhere on my book. You need to be genuine and fluent. Admit you're wrong and do not milk someone's death. That is morally wrong. That is despicable, and it's disgusting. It shows that he's greedy. It shows that N&A Productions is greedy. He's had a track history with other YouTubers before. He's greedy. He just makes these clickbait videos just to get ad revenue. And now there was this other guy who also posts a live stream coverage with ad revenue. He was just reading other people's tweets about the story. Now, here's what I do need to say to maybe the third one, but mainly the 2 YouTube channels that I talked about on here, N&A Productions and Imjaystation. If you're going to do profitable content on YouTube, do something positive. Don't just sit here and make clickbait videos. This is getting very old. It's getting really weak. It shows that you're very weak, and it shows that you just don't care. You're greedy. Like, put all your energy into something positive. Like, go to the suicide prevention awareness thing and donate, or go contribute or do a collaboration with someone in one of those fandom communities. Not saying fandoms are not promoting any fandoms, but you know, you get the idea. So try promoting yourself. Like, try promoting yourself to the other communities, and then, you know, do collabs with other people, and then maybe you could maybe get more ad revenue, and people would be more trusting of you. But what these people did is just not okay. Especially those 2 YouTubers, and I think YouTube handled it wrong. They should have been kicked off of YouTube. Like, they should have gotten their channels deleted. And especially for milking someone's death for ad revenue, it's despicable. You don't do something like that. Now, YouTube needs to streamline their algorithm rules. They need to streamline their monetization rules. They need to ask the person, there needs to be a new rule where are they profiting off of a dead person? And if so, then they can't monetize the video. I know that's a bit extreme, but Michael McCrudden was probably doing the same thing with his Before They Were Gone videos, and then and I think he hasn't, from what I heard, he hasn't uploaded as of me making this video right now. So with that being said, N&A Productions and Imjaystation, they need to reevaluate themselves and their YouTube channels. They need to reevaluate themselves, and they honestly deserve all this backlash, because you don't mess with the YouTube gaming community. Like, you don't. They will come after you. If you do something as despicable as clickbait and milk someone's death, especially off of a celebrity or a YouTube gamer, then you don't do that. I should also mention that E! News covered the topic, but not in a very ethical manner at all. Basically, they monetized a video about reactions regarding Etika's death, and James Charles was in, and many of us know that James Charles is like a trending topic in the YouTube community, but I don't follow James Charles, so I don't have much to say on that. But the video was monetized for an hour, and they took out the ad revenue because I think it was due to the request of all its fans and family. So now, another incident happened where YouTube creators on Twitter, they commented on the incident saying that we feel sorry for the loss of Etika, and I'm like, where were you guys when you deleted his channel not too long ago? I understand he did, like, from what I heard, he did something inappropriate that caused his channel to get deleted, or he deleted the channel himself. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what happened. Someone may need to explain it to me. Um, but the thing I have to say to YouTube creators, and this is why YouTube is going AWOL at the moment, where were you guys when you banned his channel and you realized that this guy was going through some problems? And I'm just saying, like, where were you guys when all this was going on? That's what I have to say. And that's pretty much all I have to say regarding Etika's suicide. This is the second part of the video series. This is a 2-part video. I wanted to make this a 2-parter because I felt I wanted to make my opinions split up into 2 parts. But anyways, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in a future video. And like I said in the previous video, Joy-Con Boys for life. Take care.